cool.
And when we go downstairs, you will see. Oh, we have a problem, Houston.
Uh-oh. What?
We missed
There's
a
a hole right there that's not fire cocked.
Whoopsie. Don't close that up yet. What unit are we in? Good eye, Steve.
No.
This is unit 276, and we use our text messages pretty good.
Yeah, it's a
And
nice
I will
one.
I will text Jim, James, and Rob. Unit 276. Fire cocking. Fire cocking, fire cocking. What happens a lot is where you lose your fire cocking is in the electrical rooms or at party walls in big apartments where you get some cable TV guy comes to install your cable and he goes up in the attic and he makes holes in that firewall.
Oh.
He's not supposed to fix that?
He's not even supposed to make the hole.
Oh.
But the problem is, people like us, normal, just not construction workers, we need our cable TV. We call this guy up, and then you live down the hall in the apartments, and you want cable, and you want cable, and then he goes up in the attic and he sees that wall, and he goes, "Oh, if I go through this wall, I can get to there, and I'll just run all these cables, and in 25 minutes, I'll be done." And then he's got big holes, and then 2 years later, we get a fire in our complex, and the whole wing burns.
And
And two of us got out, and one is burned real bad, and we wonder what happened, and why'd the fire travel so fast?
right.
Because some monkey was up there making holes.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Exactly.
And so they just kind of sneak through,
The
admin.
problem is people always think, oh, he does it every day. He knows.
Oh.
But
He doesn't. All he does is cable.
Right, they don't have any kind of requirements like that.
And he doesn't know the requirements or stringency of the building,
Sure.
like what it is.
Right.
Fire
That's a good
ratings.
point.
The fire rating's a big deal.
We gotta talk about that in class too.
Okay.
Fire rating's a big deal. There was an episode on, it's not Backdrop, but whatever it was Chicago Fire.
Oh, yeah.
There was an episode where they were in a high-rise building, and they went into an electrical room up on the upper floor. And they opened up the room to go in there, and the room was engulfed in flames, and they go, "What happened here? Hey, was there some remodeling done here?" And they go, "Yeah, we just did a remodel, this and that." They didn't seal any of these holes, and they even put it in that show.
Wow.
I'm like,
And you were like,
"Ooh,
yeah.
finally!" Like, because normally they don't even. Hey, my friend. Hey. Looking good, looking good. Come on in.
Oh, look at this. Is this called the white, what you were just saying?
Yep, white it out.
Oh, look at the bathroom. Wow. Here we go. Looks beautiful. This is where the AC goes. Yep. So this is,
everything under the rock has been
Right.
propped, you don't have to worry about any of these holes.
No, and all these, like, these will all get taped.
Okay.
Right, they just barely started their first tape. Right, by the time they're done, they're all base. Right? Actually, we get texture too on the walls. But these will all be covered with finishes, right? A grill, a light, a fire sprinkler. We do not have very many soffits here, as I showed you upstairs, those bump down soffits, because here, as we get a little further down, I have about 3 feet of room in the ceiling.
oh,
Are we in a memory unit?
You can see that here. What's that?
Are we in a memory unit?
Yes, this is a memory care. And those windows are gonna have restrictions on them, so they can't go up all the way. I think Derek said 4 inches.
oh, so they might only have them 4 inches. Okay.
See here? Because this ceiling's so high and that unit's not so close, that access panel that we were talking about in this little area does not exist here because there's my blue shutoffs.
Oh,
And we decided to use this same access panel for the blue shutoffs instead of having another access panel.
oh, okay.
Because the access panel itself is gonna look like an access panel.
Yeah.
Not like a finished ceiling.
¡Vámonos, parientes! Dale, pinche pásalo, güey. Va, pariente.
So a reason that this one has 2 windows?
No reason. Probably something to do with the outside.
Okay.
When we get on the outside, you'll be able to see some
So this
fun,
is another unit, it only has
a bedroom, a
bedroom
bathroom.
and bathroom. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna have a microwave or anything like that. Maybe, maybe not, I'm not sure. But they definitely don't have a kitchen, the washer dryer. You know,
So if they wanted a sofa, they would have to put it in their bedroom, like a master suite or something.
Right, right. And it's, I mean, it's a studio, right? It's pretty
Yeah.
big.
Right.
This one is really close right here. You just saw some that were finished, but this is, see how much room there is up there?
Oh, yeah. So, are there any units for people who, like caregivers that live here?
No.
No caregivers,
Esme
okay.
asked me that, I think, a
Oh,
while
okay,
ago.
we were
but-
wondering that.
Yeah, no. And you know what? I went and visited a couple because my mom's getting close and we were thinking about it and stuff. And as far as they told me too, that I think there's one over by Hamilton, kind of Willow Glen, and then there's one on a street behind Black Angus, kind of back there. In both of those, they didn't say that they had people that lived there.
Oh, so there's no,
People. I
There's
mean, there's
no-
people there all the time working.
but there's no, they don't, nobody sleeps there.
Not
It's
really.
just a
And if you have
shift.
24-hour staff, then it's.
Right.
Right.
You have 24-hour staff, but not living there.
But they just work in shifts, I
Right.
see, okay.
Which honestly might even be better because if you were working and you live there,
Yeah, you'd run away to your.
well, I'm just gonna be at my
Yeah.
house for a second,
Yeah.
and then
Right, and then you're tired.
oh, oops, I forgot to. Oh, what happened to Gene?
Yeah.
Right, right,
Right.
no. and
So
Yep. That's a good
yeah,
point.
yeah, and I don't know any of the rules or anything, but I just throwing that out there. This is part of our structure that is bumped into the building, right?
And those wires will be wired directly into the fixture.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, out of the box there. And that chintzy little ceiling there.
Oh, my hand.
Good enough.
That chintzy little ceiling there doesn't look like any of the normal framing that you used to see. So it's suspended. See the wire?
Oh, suspended,
And it's
yeah, we talked
suspended
about
quite a
that
bit.
last time.
And that.
Because if that ceiling wasn't suspended, it'd probably fall on us.
Why?
Because of how chintzy it is. I mean, look at the metal, right? It's just, it's really just that there's no fire rating on that ceiling. There's no nothing. It's just a cover. It's kind of like your T-bar grids in commercial buildings. You know, where you have the 2x4
Oh,
panels
yeah.
that come out.
Yes.
It's the same type, except for we screw sheetrock to that.
Okay.
Suspended ceiling.
Yeah.
How's it going? How's it going? It's good? This is a 2-bedroom share, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
but this is vastly cleaner than
Oh, I must have leaned into some cement or something. Is there something else? Yeah, I have.
Oh, yeah, don't touch any mud.
I-
It comes off real easy with water. You can just
Yeah.
wipe it off.
I'm
You
just
can wipe it off and wipe it on the wall. It doesn't-
Can I?
Yeah.
Did I lean into it? It's like on my jeans.
Yeah, yeah. A little bit, yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna just spin your hand.
Yep. You're on the construction site. How's it going?
How you doing?
You out here for a while?
Almost on.
Hey, I have a quick question for you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Right on. But hey, let me ask you something. Did you put that rigid insulation on the second floor? Above and below the window, the rigid insulation.
Yeah,
You did?
yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but yes.
You know what I'm talking about, where it's buried, you gotta put it in from the inside. Daniel's supposed to give me a picture.
Oh, yeah.
I've been asking him for 2 days.
You know what those are?
Those rebar things sticking up, is that those gonna be?
Is that part of the forms?
Yes, so that rebar there is for a block wall. Just like the generator wall that I have out there in the back, except for this little planter is only going to be about 18 inches tall. So all those rebars are a little tall.
Yeah.
So you would just slice them?
Yeah, they just cut all off pretty
Okay.
easy. But if we walk out here, you guys will be able to see some signs.
And the little green toppers, is that just for safety?
Yes. Water test.
Oh, wow. Oh, we did that on video. Wow, that's interesting.
So the water test is they're just getting it from all angles like a big storm. Then they check the inside,
Yeah.
make sure the windows are holding.
Yeah, and that guy Tyler that we walked by, he probably went up inside the building to check. He's gonna check all cracks and crevices and whatever to see if any water goes through.
And so how many places do they have to set this up? Like,
They don't do every window, they do 10% or something
Oh,
like that.
okay.
Yeah, very small number.